Have you ever wanted to magnetically fly through the air attached to your hands?
Like Iron Man?
Kind of, a little bit.
Well then yes, absolutely, that's something I've always wanted to do.
It's not so much like that. Maybe it's like you're Iron Man and other things are magnet stuff.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're Magneto. How's that? Is that better?
Sure, no, not at all.
Okay, so this game's kind of a little bit reminiscent of Climby, but it's not Climby.
But it's not Climby, but it's reminiscent of it? I thought this was Climby too.
Yeah, it is not Climby 2. You are a fool. Okay, hey guys, this is Crypto Spook.
And this is Moriarty.
And today we are bringing you
Climby 2.
To the Top. No, it's not Climby 2. It's To the Top. And that's a little bit of a, misleading title because it's not necessarily to the top. There's quite a few different play styles in this game, which I found to be awesome. And let me tell you right off the bat, one of my absolute first favorite things about this is that this game has the best soundtrack that I have heard within VR so far. And I liked it so much, I even asked the developer, I was like, where'd you get the soundtrack for this, man? Like, this is some really nice sounding stuff. And he's like, oh, I got it all off SoundCloud, These are all local bands that lived around the developer in Austin, Texas. So we're going to go ahead and link those in the description down there just so we can help out those people who are maybe struggling in their artistic career and we can help them a little bit. But I didn't know. I asked legitimately and found out.
Hashtag not sponsored?
Not at all sponsored. But yeah, we'll put their SoundClouds down at the bottom because I liked a lot of the music that I heard in here.
This feels a little bit better to me than Climby, or at least it looks like it feels better to me than Climby, because you're not using awkward movements so much.
There are almost no awkward movements in this. It's all jump-based and slide-based and
leapfroggy.
Yeah, it's all leapfroggy. And on top of that, it's like rhythm-based. It doesn't necessarily match the music perfectly, but you can kind of get into sync with it. And I had a lot of fun.
Do you have to use both hands to jump, or can you use one hand to jump?
I want to say you can use one hand, but I did not.
I feel like the entire time you're leapfrogging like a weirdo, whereas I would be trying to do some George of the Jungle style stuff and swinging forward with one hand to really get some momentum. How big are the maps here too? Because I really would want to be playing this and getting a lot of momentum going.
So you can absolutely build up a huge amount of momentum in this game. I did not, but keep in mind that these are demo levels that because the game's not completed yet, they haven't finished all the levels in it, and I talked to them about that too because what this game really started to remind me of later on is CSGO surfing, especially with the relaxing music in it, and it's all based off of player's skill, really. How much momentum you build up is entirely up to you and how well you can navigate the level. There's a lot of different sliding motions involved, and in the further levels they're talking about somewhere it's almost just directional surfing entirely,
This seems really neat.
As you go through the levels, they introduce more and more aspects of how to play the game better. So, as you're starting out, it's easy, the skill curve is really good, and it's enjoyable.
One of the things that you can definitely attest to, because you play with me enough, is in CSGO, I'm very fascinated by movement. I like to learn how to move and do things, learn how the game works, and I end up doing a lot of bunny hopping, things like that. When you say surfing, that immediately appeals to me, and I'm looking at this going, man, this looks like it would be so much fun, just outright fun, to just kind of play and have lots and lots of levels. I absolutely want to see Steam Workshop for this.
And that might even be an option, to be honest.
I really want that to happen because, to be honest, I want for there to be lots of levels in this. I don't need them to necessarily all be super challenging things. Maybe I just want them to be like surfing, where it's mindless, repetitive, and enjoyable.
I would say that that's a reasonable goal to attain, especially with how much fun I had playing it. And I hate surfing.
And bunny hopping.
And bunny hopping, yeah. You're into all that stuff. Me, not so much.
I remember the amount of times that I've pulled you in to a server and you go, what the hell is this? And it's a bunny hopping server. And you're just stuck on like the first two spots because you're going, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's stupid. I don't want to do it. I don't like it.
Whereas I enjoy it very much. I think it's a great thing. I enjoy that. It's relaxing to me. And this looks relaxing to me.
It is relaxing. Everything about it just made me want to play more. You know, when I got to the end of our early preview, I was really upset. I was like, man, that's it. That's crap. I want like another 10 levels to play right now. Mm-hmm. And that's a pretty glowing review for me.
Absolutely, considering normally what Crypto is trying to do is stop playing games as quickly as possible, not play them longer.
So this also has a built-in speed running mode. That's what is attached to your wrists. So as you're going through this, you know, your goal should be to get through as quick as possible and also collect all the different medals you need. And as soon as you get to the finish line, it's done. So it gives you goals to beat, and like you can get a gold medal if you do it in under 13 seconds, stuff like that.
It looks like you in no way got close any time that you attempted it.
That is correct, yeah. They're actually some pretty worthwhile goals, you know?
I think once the full game comes out, we'll need to take a look at this again and see if we can't do a live stream or something like that, because this just looks like so much fun. I can see myself actually deciding to turn on my Vive and play a game, which, as sad as it sounds, is actually pretty rare. Since we play so many VR games, we don't actually spend all that much time playing VR games anymore. It's kind of a sad thing of the reviewer's life.
And on top of that, Moriarty winds up doing a lot of reviewing. Or, sorry, editing. A lot of editing and reviewing. That's like our whole life.
Yeah, so for me to say, oh, I'd like to play this game even more, that's pretty impressive. This looks like a lot of fun. I'm excited to play it. I really do want to get some surf-type levels in there, just kind of screw around. That sounds like a blast to me. I hope that they're able to make that a dream come true. Or not, as it may be. This has been To The Top. It's a new VR game coming out sometime in April. It looks like a lot of fun. What do you think, Crypto?
I think it was a blast, and I want to play more, and I want the full version now.
So there you go. We highly recommend it. I think that you should probably check it out. Unless you don't trust our point of view, in which case, I don't know why you're watching these videos. But thank you nonetheless.
Thank you, yeah. You know what, even if you hate me, go ahead and keep watching, you know? It'll give you ammo to hate me more or something, right?
Yeah, that'll teach us. If you just keep watching, we don't get any better than this, let me assure you. That's been To The Top. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Does this remind you of Climby, or does it look even better? Don't forget to subscribe, check out the Patreon, and as always,
we'll see you on the next one.